but they become destructive, divisive, and conflicting when one particular sense is developed and the others are dormant or semi-dormant. Whereas when you observe something entirely with all your senses, then there is no division in yourself. So, desire is part of the sensations, is the beginning of sensation. Right? That's a fact, isn't it? See a beautiful woman or a man or a child or a car or a mountain or a lovely proportioned house or a garden, and perception, sensation, and the desire arises, right? And the desire, that sensation, perception, sensation creates the image, and then desire begins to operate. That's the whole movement of desire. This is a simple, obvious, daily fact which you can observe if you are paying attention. So, where does the conflict, the trouble, the confusion begin? In the movement of desire. Right? You following? Say, for example, I see a beautiful tree or a lovely garden. I've got a piece of land, and I like to have such a beautiful garden myself. That is, there is perception, sensation, the image making, which is thought, right? And then thought pursues that which it has observed, which it has pleased. So, wherever there is the movement of thought with regard to sensation, then desire brings conflict. Are you understanding this? Is this clear, or I might? No, I see it's not. I have to repeat it differently. There is perception of a beautiful house, well proportioned, all the rest of it. Then there is sensation. That's normal. That's essential. Otherwise I'm blind. My senses are not acute, aware. But the trouble begins the moment thought creates the image of owning a house like that and working for it, identifying oneself with that house, and so on. So where thought begins to interfere with the perception, then there is division, then desire begins. You followed this? Is this clear? No, not what I'm saying for yourself. Are you also working as hard as we are all working? It's hot in here. Are you working as hard? I hope so. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. So, the question is, it's natural to have the perception, sensation, that's natural. But can that moment stop and not thought come in and create an image and pursue that image which becomes desire? You understand what I'm saying? You understand my question? That is, sensation, perception, sensation is normal, healthy. But when thought comes in, creates the image, then the image is pursued as desire, then the trouble begins. Haven't you noticed in yourself? You can see a beautiful car, and there's a sensation, and the image that you're driving it, the power you have, and all that. But whereas seeing the car, sensation, and stop there. Can you do it? You try it. And see what is involved in it. In that there is no control. You see the whole implication of desire. How it arises, how thought then creates the image and pursues it. Whereas perception, sensation, and looking at the car, or the mountain, the girl, or the boy, or whatever it is, then there is no conflict, there is no suppression of desire. Then you have the enormous energy that has been used up by the movement of thought as desire. Well, is it clear? So, next point is, we are investigating into ourselves. Why do we live so greatly on remembrances? You understand my question? Why human beings live in the past, which is to remember, right? You all look so puzzled. You had a pleasant day, and you remember it, and it is stored up as a memory, and you delight in that memory. You live in that memory, or you live in a sexual memory, or the memory of some achievement that has been possible for you. So remembrance has become extraordinarily important for all of us, as experience, as knowledge. We're asking why? Not that we must not remember. Of course you must remember how to drive a car, where your home is, and so on and so on. The technological knowledge one has acquired. But psychologically, why has remembrance has such importance in our life? Right? You're asking this question yourself. So what is remembrance? What is the factor of remembrance? There was an incident that was pleasurable or painful, an event that brought a smile or a tear, and that is registered in the brain, right? Natural. This is simple. And that registration becomes the memory. That registration is the remembrance of that delightful event or that painful event. Now the question is, why should we register psychologically anything? You understand my question? I have put a question. Why should the brain register an event which was painful or pleasurable? It may register things that are dangerous, right? Like a precipice, like a dangerous animal